What is going on, Bulls Nation? So we are in full effect with this offseason mode. So another trade proposal from Bleacher Report. So we are going to dissect this trade proposal right after this.
Get the lowdown on one of the most iconic basketball teams in the world. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
All right, Bulls Nation. So I always have fun, looking at this trade proposals, not from different avenues. The best one is from Fadeaway World because they make no sense whatsoever. So I try to pick apart these websites that, but this is not from Fadeaway World. I've seen outrageous trade proposals from them, but this is actually from Bleacher Report. So I'm gonna put the link right here. So basically, they suggested that the Bulls do a blockbuster, trading DeMar DeRozan to the Los Angeles Lakers for D'Angelo Russell, Mo Bamba, Max Christie, and unprotected first-round pick. Now I know what the Lakers fans are gonna say. It should be just for Mo Bamba. They're the best ones, they're the best fans in the world. Or just for D'Angelo Russell. Let me tell you one thing. Like, if I was the Bulls, this would not be a bad trade, due to the fact that for the unprotected first round pick. Now I know it's from 2029. It's light years ahead. But hear me out here. I don't know if you can get a better deal than that for DeMar DeRozan at this point. He is still a high-level player, don't get me wrong, but he's 34 and he's an expiring contract right after the season. So yes, he still has some value around the league, but to be quite honest with you, I think the most you would get for him is a first rounder. I don't know if it's going to be from 2029, but a team that's going to trade for DeMar obviously wants to contend. And if you're a contending team, obviously they're pretty good. You don't want their pick right now or next year or the year after because they're still pretty good. You want that pick when they suck. And the Lakers are going to suck at 2029, maybe even sooner than that. But I know it's like years ahead. But hear me out here. If this trade goes down, so that means a sign and trade for D'Angelo Russell. He had a bad playoffs, especially the Denver series. But because Mo Bamba's making 10 a year, I don't know how Max Christie's making. So this means that D'Angelo Russell would sign and trade for around $15 million a year. That's not bad for a 27-year-old point guard who can shoot the three and defend a little bit. Now, he's still not my ideal point guard, but he might be better than what we have right now. Maybe. I don't know about that. I'm not quite sure if he's better than Kobe, honestly. But the trade really is for the first round pick, the unprotected first round pick, in my opinion. Having Mo Bamba as a backup center to Vooch might not be the worst idea at that point. If things are going well, and depending on how things work out, maybe you can trade Vooch if you resign him, or maybe let him walk away. I don't know, and then sign up a few shooters, and then roll with Mo Bamba into center. Finally, so your lineup would look like D'Angelo Russell, Alex Caruso, or Zach LaVine, depending on who you want to start, 2 or 3, and then you can put Pat Williams at 4, and then Vucevic at 5. Not terrible, not a championship caliber lineup, but it's not like we're a championship caliber lineup when DeMar DeRozan is there. Again, it's the unprotected first round pick that is really enticing to me here. Now, I don't think the Lakers are going to do that for DeMar DeRozan. They might do it for a younger player, unless LeBron just pressures them to get DeMar. But if I was the Lakers, I'd rather get Zach. But I don't think they have any assets to get Zach LaVine, though, because 2029 unprotected is not going to cut it for Zach LaVine. Maybe if they include, we talk about Anthony Davis, that might be a possibility. Maybe. But we all know the downside of getting Anthony Davis. You're getting half man a third of a season. And he's, what do they call him now? Street Clothes Davis or something like that. So, but as far as this trade proposal by Bleacher Report, I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's laughable at all in both camps. I certainly wouldn't do it if I was the Lakers, just because of who you're getting from Demar. He's still a high level player, but I don't know if I wanna. That's your only pick that's left. And again, I think they'll do it if LeBron pressures them. It's like, hey, I need a wing. Anthony Davis is playing. Is he playing 5 at this point? They're gonna put DeMar DeRozan at 4. LeBron probably playing the point or small forward, still carrying the ball around. I don't know at this point, but and then they got Austin. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem like it makes sense for the Lakers. That's just, they lack scoring, but I guess I don't know. All I'm saying is if I was the Bulls and this was offered to me, I would really consider it. I'd really consider it. And if you only sign D'Angelo Russell for $15 a year, you can flip him. Like $15 a year is what, like $3 million above mid-level nowadays. So and he's still what, a second pick overall. He's still a decent player. He's not like he's a scrub or something. Well, maybe he is. I don't know, man. But the first round pick, that just really entices me. But yeah, let me know in the comments. How do you feel about this trade proposal by Bleacher Report? Do you think we'll get more for DeMar? And if so, should we just roll with him this year and re-sign him for an extension for more years? I don't know about that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're a Bulls fan. And I'll see you guys in the next video.